go to an epic game 3.
We very well might. I gotta say right there, I was not as impressed with the split that time.
No, no, me neither. I saw it too.
I was not as impressed. The first one was very, very good, but the man that we are talking about, the split on right there, the red Protoss in the top right hand corner of ESL Cloud Kingdom. We do have Fnatic's player, he's Harstem. And on the bottom left hand corner, his opponent, just one game from being eliminated from this tournament. He's got to bring it back right now. If he wants to take this series to even and make it a best of one, he's got to win it. This game, it's all on the line for This Game Sucks, the Blue Zerg.
You cannot take that seriously, right?
It's
It's
hard.
on the line for This Game Sucks, you know.
It's hard. I
Yeah.
cast Heroes of Newerth, as I've mentioned a couple of times, and one of the captains for the top team in Heroes of Newerth right now. You know, it's hard to take it seriously when they're playing in a $300,000 tournament, and the captain's name is My Nuts.
My nuts. That's
It's like,
funny.
oh, and that was just a really good decision right there by My Nuts. Like, that's kind of ridiculous.
That actually works really well for streaming, you know, like
It does.
because you make a sentence and then you end with my nuts.
Uh-huh.
Like, yeah, that's really smart. Oh, I like it.
He's a troll. He is a troll. Shout out to My Nuts, the captain of Trademark Esports over there in Uppsala, Sweden. But let's get on into this game. So Zerg versus Protoss here on Cloud Kingdom once more. Harstem, he's shown some different builds. Jay Power on this map was really fond of Phoenixes. You think that we might see that here from Harstem?
Harstem is a Phoenix player as well, but I'm not really sure if he's a Phoenix player in this map in particular. Um, yeah, I think what we're most likely going to see from Harstem is just a quick third base.
Third
Really
base.
nice denying from the base, by the way. This is really sick.
The probe. Yeah, I was watching that play
Yeah,
for a second. He's done a fantastic job.
perfect. Just perfect.
And even gets the pylon down. Cancels it, though, as the four Zerglings do come out. Gonna let him have the natural. Overlord got over there on the other side of the map, real nice and fast. Does spot out the Forge, also grabs the gateway timing, and sees that the Nexus is pretty well completed. So knows all the timings very well, and looks like the very early stages of this game, definitely going toward Harstem. He's able to get that block down, and not going to be losing anything right here with a nice job actually blocking with the pylon. Even escapes with the
The
probe for
probe gets
now.
away.
The
Whoa.
probe will die eventually to two Zerglings. Yeah, probe does go down, but as soon as that cannon's up, can cancel that pylon, and he'll be just fine.
Yeah, and Zerg just made 6 Zerglings, which, yeah, they killed a probe. But he's going for a really fast roach board, and he's going for a strategy which can really work out in his favor. If he, I mean, let me guess, he can make 4 to 5 roaches, I think, when the roach run finishes, which is a reasonable number, but it's really tricky. I mean, the cannon is in a position where the roaches can hit it from left of the gateway, so if our Zerg player here is lucky, he can even take the game with this push, because it's quite all-in-ish. But like I said, yeah, he can only make 5 roaches, so it's really tricky, really tricky.
Yeah, he's very much so counting on doing some serious damage here, but we already saw the wall off on the front. It's going to be protected by this cannon. Not going to be able to get to the cybernetics core either, as if he had used the cybernetics core as part of this wall, perhaps might be able to kill off any cyber core before stalkers are warped in, and then might be able to do a lot of work. But cyber core finishing right here, sentries on the way, and a second cannon coming out of Harstem. He smells this coming.
How does he know?
I don't know.
He didn't scout.
I
This is sick.
I don't know. I think maybe because I don't know. I have literally zero clue.
Or he's doing it because he's going Stargate, that he's scared. Or, like, he would do it in any case, you know?
Yeah, that's a possibility, but a total of 7 roaches on the map, 2 more on the way. and need some stalkers here to actually supplement this, and
Yeah.
need to get the first Void Ray out very, very quickly. 2 cannons, though, going to be able to hold off a lot. And Zerglings actually just escaped right through right there. And Force Field goes down. Going to be able to section off a lot of them. And Roach is not getting a very good angle. That was a beautiful Force Field.
No, perfect by Harstem. Perfect. He's going to put down another force field. One. Yeah, perfect. The 2 cannons are making short work of the Roaches and the Zerglings. He's not going to be able to kill anything, not the Forge Gateway or the force field. He has 3 more energy for another force field. Now, he's not going to make it, but it's not going to be an issue. He only has 2 Roaches left.
Yep, 2 Roaches left versus some Sentries, some Zealots, and even Probes being pulled off the line if necessary. But this game sucked. That early game pressure, that sucked. That did not work out at all for him. And does he even get the scout off on the gateway? I want to check that right here real quick. And no clue that this gateway is coming.
You mean Void Ray or